because of the iChat program, I learned different Korean people. I went to nice places. I improved my social and communication skills, and I'm really happy. And I want to thank all of my iChat partners, exchange students, and teachers of making this this exchange one of the coolest things I ever experienced.
I think you got really open-minded, and you learned to be more flexible, and I think it was really good.
Yeah, that's definitely true. That I kind of increased a little bit my independence, because maybe you feel the same, because all of us, we are living together with our parents back home, and now we lived here on our own. We had to do our laundry, we had to go to the E-Mart and buy our food, we had to clean our room and the whole house, so I kind of feel that my whole personality changed since this experience. After all, when I think back about the last few months, I think that going to Korea to do a study abroad was one of my best decisions I ever made in my life, because I experienced so many things and I don't.
I'm from the United States of America. I never planned to study in Korea. I do not like travel. I barely ever wander outside my home. I prefer to ignore and be ignored by the wider world. I'm very content to be on my own. My professor wanted to see me and said I should study abroad. I had a strange impulse and I decided to follow it. So, here I am. Stranger in a strange land. I didn't understand how much I would change, and now I think I do. And indeed, this experience has changed me a lot. I've done many things I never thought I would do. One of the ways my professor convinced me to study abroad is that it is good and well to read about a history, but it's hard to see the perspective, the reason why people act if you do not experience the culture. All these new skills I now learn, and I'm eager to apply them. I'm eager to have other people study abroad as well. The experience will not always be comfortable. It wasn't for me. For someone like me who has never traveled before, barely ever left their hometown, and I will admit I haven't seen most of my own home country. And here I am in Korea, but it's helped. I like it. I like where I am, and I like what I'm doing. And I know how to put my feet forward and to pursue what I need to pursue. And in general, it's given me a lot of confidence in what I want to do now. The skills that I've learned here in Korea will definitely help me in the future in my career. And it just seems like a good deal. Being in Korea really has helped me a lot, though. I've learned not just a lot about history, my passion, and how I can apply it to some of the history I already know, but I also learned a lot about myself, a lot about my own culture, and a lot about me. Sometimes the not so pleasant parts. But it's all been helpful. I don't regret any. I'm just glad to be here, and I'll be glad to leave too, because I miss home, but all that I've learned can definitely be applied. I don't have regrets in this regard. But that is all I have to say about that. So, what did you take from Korea?
The value of friendship, how to talk to strangers, and also the fact that strangers can also be your lifelong friends. And let's see, and when you live in a group, how to behave, and also the understanding that we all are humans, but we all have different thoughts. So learning to respect people from different culture and background, and also the fact that I have the ability to make my dreams come true if I wanted, because tell you what, coming to Korea and going to Jeju was my dream since grade 8, and since I'm here right now and it has happened. I go to Jeju, I'm here, so I want to, from here I learned is that if I want, I can make my dreams come true, and thanks to this opportunity, this exchange program, it made it happen. And that's about it. Also, yeah, I think I'm gonna take a lot of seaweed back home.
Well, that's nice to hear, Sangeeta. Guess I'll see you then, huh?
Thank you, bye-bye.
Goodbye.